I'm just here today to do an August favourites video. I've been really slow at trying to get this up and I actually forgot to do July. Whoops. So I've decided to sort of combine them together and do a few things that I've discovered and really enjoyed from July and August together. The majority of the pieces, well, not really the majority, it's sort of half and half. Half of them are quite beauty based and some of them are just sort of things that I've found and loved within the past few weeks. So I'll get started. It was recently my birthday at the end of August, so a few of the things that I've got have been from that, which have been really great because I got some really nice presents from my friends and I just loved them. So I'm going to start now. The first thing that I've got for you today is this Cath Kidston. You can't even see it, the light's really... There you go. Cath Kidston limited edition wildflowers honeysuckle body cream, and it is the nicest thing that I've ever smelled in my life. I love Cath Kidston. I love anything Cath Kidston. I love the patterns, I love the smells of things. Actually I don't like the stars because I don't know, I just don't really like the star pattern, but anything other than that, the flowers and the spots, I just love it. So I was so excited when I opened this, and this is from my parents, and the smell of it is just, oh, it's unbelievable. And it's really light, and it doesn't actually squeeze out the bottle that well, but it's such a light cream and it blends so well. And when I first opened this, I was a bit wary because I suffer with really dry skin. Well, not really dry, but I do tend to get eczema sometimes when I'm stressed, and I've got really sensitive skin to shower gels and things. So I was a bit worried that it was going to really bring my skin up, but it doesn't, and it's not too strong at all, and I haven't come up in a rash, and I haven't been too sensitive to it. So that was just such a great product for me to have, and it's just, oh, I just recommend that you go out and get it, and it's limited edition and it's just amazing. I love it. So that was the first thing on my list, and it's probably the top thing because it's just amazing. I've also been trying to save money for a holiday. Well, I've actually got 2 holidays to pay for, and haven't saved anything yet, so I've been trying to save money, and then I ran out of perfume, and it's just typical because I can't go without perfume. It just finishes off an outfit for me. So I've been rummaging around looking for ages for a cheap perfume that I like, that I could spend a little bit of money on but it wouldn't be too bad, and I couldn't find anything in the drugstores, so I don't know why I called it that, drugstore. We're not from America, you know what I mean, in like Boots or anything like that. So when I was shopping in Zara, I discovered their perfume ranges, and I bought the Zara Rose, and it comes in this really cute box and it's got lovely silver detailing on, and I just loved the packaging. I think that's what drew it to me the most at first, and all their scents come in these boxes in different colours with different patterns on. And at first I was like, oh, it's from a shop, like it's not meant to be selling perfume, I wonder what they're going to be like. And then I smelt it. Oh my god. It's just lush, and it's called Rose, and I love anything that smells floral, obviously, from the Cath Kidston stuff, but it's just, oh, I love it, and it actually smells really quite high-end, really. I mean, I was wearing it at work the other day, and the girl I work with, Rosie, was like, what perfume are you wearing? And I was like, oh, it's just this one from Zara, it's nothing. And she was like, oh, it really smells like J'adore. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah. She's like, it smells really expensive. I said, no, only £8, bargain. So, love that. And I think it's actually going to be one of my purchases forever now because it just smells so good. And I've had lots of compliments, so definitely recommend going and checking out the Zara perfumes because they're great. And they're actually quite a good size compared to my head. Oh, not bad. Okay, next thing on my list is another cheaper option. It is the Shimmer Shades Quad from Collection 2000. As you know, as I've said before in my introduction video, I hate spending lots of money on makeup because I just think it's such a waste of time, and you can get such great products for cheaper and you just don't have to splash out and spend so much money. So I actually saw this in Sprinkle of Glitter's video, so I thought I'd go and try it out, and it's amazing. I mean, it's just great. I don't really know what else to say about it. The shades are really nice. This one is a little bit too dark for my skin, and it kind of makes me look a bit orange, well not orange, but just a bit muddy and a bit dirty. So I tend to use just these two for contouring, and then this one for a little bit of highlight around my cheekbones, and it's just great. I mean, I think it was about £4.50, and I can't really remember, but I haven't actually found anything that compares to this year, and it's just brilliant. I love it. Thank you, Collection 2000. It's great. Okay, on my final beauty list, it is a Chanel. I know, a lot of money, but I didn't buy it. I didn't pay for it. I had it for my birthday from my absolutely amazing friend who likes to buy me really nice presents. Yeah, it's a Coco Chanel nail varnish, and it is in the most gorgeous pink colour. I have been looking for a lighter sort of ballerina pink, and I did find one from Essie, but then when I opened this I just completely changed my mind. I love the hot pink, it's gorgeous, and it is in, doesn't actually have a colour, just has a number. It's in 4601. How boring is that? Unless it's got one on the box, I haven't actually checked, but I love it. Such a gorgeous colour, and the only problem with them is that a lot of people have said that they chip really easily, and to be fair, I work in a kitchen for the majority of my time, so I'm not really allowed to wear nail varnish, and my nails just get absolutely ruined. So I tried this and just thought, well, there's no point in going to wear it because it's going to, whatever, compared to what everyone said, it's just going to chip the moment I put my hands in washing up water or whatever. But it didn't. I actually came home from work and it was still on, so it was great, and so far I haven't had any problems with the chipping. So lovely product, and I love it, and oh, it's just so nice to have a little designer perfume in my nail varnish in my box. Got perfume in my head now. Okay, that was it for beauty. On to next, a little bit more intellectual. Not saying that beauty isn't, of course, but it's books, and not necessarily a book, it's an author. And it's David Nicholls, who writes One Day, and I read that book first and I was like, I'm in love. I mean, I saw the film first and I thought, oh, I'm not really going to enjoy the book now I've seen the film because I know what's going to happen, rah rah rah. But I did, I loved it. It's so cleverly written, it's an amazing author, the characters are great, and I fell in love with Dexter, and it's just an amazing book. I loved it, loved it, loved it. So and my mum has been trying to get me to read this book called Starter for 10 for ages, and I was like, Mum, I don't want to read it, sounds so boring. And then realised after I'd read One Day that it's by the same author, which I didn't know before. And this one wasn't as good. I think because I read One Day first, it felt like a much longer story because it's over 20 years. And this one was a little bit shorter. It's about a guy that goes to uni, gets up to the uni things, he's a bit of a loser, falls in love with a popular girl. But it was really funny, and I loved that too. And then I spent my whole time searching for The Understudy, which is another book from David Nicholls, and I couldn't find it anywhere, and I didn't really want to pay a lot of money for it, but then I got it for my birthday from my parents. So I'm really excited to read that. I haven't started reading it yet because I've actually been reading the 50 Shades of Grey books, and they're not great, but we'll go on to that another time. So I'm really looking forward to start reading that. So yeah, David Nicholls, pick up some of his books, read One Day, because I'm telling you now, you will love it, and it's amazing. Even if you've seen the film already, you'll love it. Okay, and finally, it's a little bit strange, but when I was in Scotland, we went to this really cute tea shop called Hetty's Tea Shop in Pitlochry, and I had the most amazing tea. I love tea as it is anyway, but just normal breakfast tea. But I had this tea, and it's called Honey Be Beautiful, and I'm not sure if they blend their own teas or I think they blend them themselves and make them, but it's just amazing, and I wish you could smell through videos because I can't even open it. You can smell it through the packet, it's that strong, and it's just a mixture of flowers and honey, and it's just, oh, I can't even explain. It's made all our cupboards smell at home, and it's just great. I'd have it as an air freshener if I could. Just makes me want to eat it. It smells so lovely and sweet. So, and you can actually buy these online, and I'm going to get some more, but it's $5.75 a bag, which is quite expensive, but it's so worth it, especially if you love tea. So yeah, those were sort of new things that I discovered. A lot of them beauty, in the beauty range, but good prices as well, I thought, that ones that weren't presents anyway. So yeah, I'm really happy with that, and I'm so glad I finally got around to doing this video. And go and check out the stuff I've shown you. It's so great, and it's great prices. So thanks for watching. Bye.